stay long.
Whoa!
Hogan must don't enter the woodland.
Now here's not like
We've offended him, Sven. The woodland spirit seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
That's so. And who might you be?
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of
You said the creature wants revenge. Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
he killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are uncreate. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late.
I'll decide what to do. But start
What'll you witchers do once there are no basilisks, leshens, or giants around?
Oh!
got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, got him like a razor. Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows. Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Marked one of the villagers.
I beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
You all dressed up for me, Hildy.
Maybe for you, maybe for another.
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then. Just as I...
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you just...
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have to go.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold!
Words aren't enough. Got
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll hand...
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe. Remember that.
Vagrant. Will Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him looking at you. Pull that one in, Hilda. Let him get away.
I beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Vagrant.
Got me eye on you.
Vagrant. Call that walking.
I beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this confounded cough.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
You look wearied right here.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
I beg you, Margaret, stop pestering me with this confounded
The
cough.
Leshen's chosen the girl. Damn it.
Sven could be a hero like that.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Harelip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Harelip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him, yet he's what made us invincible, turned us into great warriors.
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path, restore the old ways, roam the wood. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact. Do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts.
Haven't decided what to do.
Try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath.
Gotta give this some thought.
Priestesses are terrible cross with you. You and the sorceress both.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't... And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village, that's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the Elders to have peace for all time.
The Leshen's marked Hilda.
Hilda?
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven. Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Grant me the strength and wisdom, ye gods.
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.